had that dream again. It's been the same one every night, ever since I became human. What in the world? Scuttletown's under attack. I may not be a genie, but it's still my duty to protect this town from evil. Hi guys, JC4R, and real quick before I walk down, this does have a tiny bit of like continuity things that are like, if it rewards you if you played the other games, but it's not in here. This is game number 3, and it references things from games number 1 and 2. So you can still play it without it, but there will be a few things that, you know, again, rewards you if you played the other games. Is it another pirate attack? Worse, it's the Ammo Baron. He's turning Scuttletown into a war zone. Here! An auto potion, just in case. It's time to put your training to the test. You're a human now, you gotta fight like one. Here, take a pike ball and you can use it to... yeah. I'm gonna catch up with Sky. Bo was right, I can do this without my genie magic. That's basically what I mean, is like... normally Shantae is supposed to be, ouch, half genie, half human, but like, she's just a human in this case, and I don't know what made her lose it. I mean, I sort of played a tiny bit of game number 2, but yeah. Thank God it's only one shot to take him. But this is an insanely fun game, and I found a hard time describing it, but my brother put it in the best way when he just said Castlevania, so I guess a Metroidvania style game is a apt genre to label it under, but it is insanely fun, and I like it a lot. And I jumped on that man's head, and I kind of want to go back and kill him, but I kind of don't. Oh, I have 2 hearts? I thought I only had 1 for whatever reason. Right now it's just run, attack things, stop taking damage, please. This is Toad. He's not supposed to be Toad, but he might as well be Toad because he looks like fucking Toad. Huzzah, Scuttletown's guardian genie, here to save the day. Get real, Mayor. I can't fight the entire Ammonian army by myself. Do something about this. But you see, I can't. I sold our town to the Ammo Baron in a moment of weakness, and he spent the money on cheap, waxy chocolates and ate them. Say what? Then I had to make dirty water. I had to go make dirty water, and by the time I got back, he'd already started to move in. He owns the town, so I can't make him leave. Magic or not, I'm ready to go. This game is also like a bit over the top and goofy, so it'll have a lot of charming, fun dialogue along with just good gameplay. I can hit him, but it's pretty solid. It's how should we say, retro styled by choice, as you can tell by the dialogue options where they're properly, you know, it's not like a hardware limitation. Sure, there's sprites and all that, but like it's more of a stylistic choice. That's what I'm trying to say. As is most shit from indie people. These guys, I don't know. They're like, I would consider Shantae an indie game, but not entirely, because it's like they've been working with Nintendo for, as of this point, about 20 plus years. At least 20. The first Shantae game came out in 2000. This one's like 2010. They've only made 4 of the bastard things.
Oh,
crazy.
well.
I don't know. They made the game they wanted, and I'm sure they're happy with it. I want to kill this guy. Or, nope. Okay, he just decided to jump in hell. But I don't know. Like, I finally finished this game for the first time ever on stream, and I was like, you know what? I'm kind of in the mood to do this. Let's do this. So that's basically it. It's just I have the opportunity. I told myself I was going to do it for the LP, which, I mean, it didn't happen, but I don't necessarily regret my decision. I think now it gives me a cleaner way to present the game, and it'll hopefully look good and turn out good. Because I knew most of the game, but not the whole thing. And yeah, That was stupid. Oh, I can't kill you. Okay. If there's skulls there, that means it is Death Pit. And here goes fast. Ouch. Moving Shantae. It's very well designed. So it's kind of one of those things where, you know, I feel like I have a bit of a history of yelling and saying bad game design, that kind of shit. This isn't one of those cases. This is kind of like Donkey Kong Country, where it's very well crafted and thought out. So you can't really shout bad game design at it. It's just, it's difficult, but it's thought of very well and done very well. So. It's hard to be angry at it. I was trying to figure out what's going on. I was like, is there a way I gotta do something? I have technically played this game. This would be my third playthrough. First one didn't finish, second one finished. This right here, the LP, will be playthrough number 3, basically. So I still don't know everything, but I feel confident and comfortable enough to, you know, go through with it all. Which is mainly what matters. We will be going for 100%. That is goal. Hey, you made it! Wrench says the ammo baron is just ahead. Good, because I got a message for him, straight from my hair to his derriere. That's clever. It rhymed. Okay, and work on those lines. I liked it, thank you. It's also, I guess I can say that line, but I mean, I'm gonna just say sexy. Like, it does kind of stuff like that. Like, you could argue provocative dressing on Shantae's behalf if you want to. I think it's just, again, like, they made the game they wanted to make, and they did it with the style they wanted to do, and they didn't give a shit what the hell anyone thought or felt. They're just like, fuck you, it's our game. Here, inventory. If you're playing this on the 3DS or the Wii U, you get the lower screen and you can go through it like this. But I cannot multitask to that degree where I can, like, touch and turn on a fucking pike ball like this and then keep playing. I just can't do that. So I'm using a Pro controller, off-brand Pro controller. So I'm going to be pausing to bring up that menu.
Ammo Baron!
That's right, boys. Tear down the preschool and convert it to a long-range cannon. And that retirement center? Another cannon! Ah, it's really coming along. I'm tearing up here. Hold it right there, Ammo Baron. No one weaponizes the elderly on my watch. Kablamo, boys! You should have. Shouldn't have. Is she here to dance at my victory party? Thrice approved. Yes, she will indeedly do. The nerve. What do I look like anyway? I don't know, some kind of dancer, I guess. Aren't you? Oh, well, yeah. Yeah? Yes, whatever. Stop wrecking our town. According to the Fairness Towards Oversized Chocoholic Landowners Act, wow, that's a perfect example of what I'm talking about with witty dialogue. Mayor Scuttlebutt has 30 days to refund the full amount in cash or edible confections before you can claim legal occupancy. Huh, let me see here. Ye gad, she's right! But I'm not about to let some purple-haired pipsqueak stand between me and my glorious new empire! Bourgeois! I was debating on whether or not I wanted to say that. Let's dance! And they all have funny little subtitles for their bosses, which I'm trying to think of, like, an example, because there's definitely some other game that does that, but I can't think of what it would be. So, I don't know, like, Banjo-Kazooie? Something like that? Donkey Kong 64? Minion on a Mission? Yeah, Banjo-Tooie, there you go. That's what it is. Something like that. Alright, I guess that was a mistake. I'm like halfway paying attention. But yes, Shantae is supposed to be like a belly dancer. That is a thing that I know from Game 2, Risky's Revenge. So wait, effectively, it's probably too late, but couldn't I just stand here and he'll just not hit me ever? Or would I still have to deal with crash things? I thought of it too late. I figured it would have been too late. I also have half a heart. It's a good thing I did not die. That takes care of you. No! Look what you've done to my tank! It was a gift from Mother! Before I say this line, I am going to say I don't know how heavy or crazy I'm going to go in the voice acting thing, just because I can't guarantee I'm going to remember these voices, so... And a lot of them are kind of like characters you don't talk to all that often. What's the commotion? It's the Ammo Baron. He's trying to destroy Scuttletown. I want my chocolate back. Who said that? Who? What? It's the Royal Guards? They'll fix this. Guardian Genie, you must cease your attack by order of Sequinland Sultana. Me? Ha! You see, the law's on my side, girly girl. But he's the one who... For assaulting the rightful owner of this town, your status as town guardian is hereby revoked. You are hereby confined to quarters until your hearing at Sequinland Palace. You will be relieved of any special weaponry at the time. Good day. I did it in Ammo Baron's voice, for example. Looks like someone's getting a haircut. They can't take my hair, can they, Uncle? It's all I have left. It's sadly true. Do as they say for now. But what if... Patience. I will head to the palace myself to sort this out. Just promise you'll stay out of trouble. I promise, Uncle. My poor, poor town. Guess we blew it, huh? What a mess. Your uncle's right. We'll just have to place our trust in the authorities and hope for the best. Because that always works, right? How did I get into this mess?